it's just Martine, and this week I'm going to be bringing you along in a week in my life as a part-time content creator here on BookTube. Recently, these videos that show what people's lives are like as full-time BookTube content creators have really been picking up steam here on YouTube, but that's honestly just like not the normal, and I understand that that's part of what makes them interesting, but I wanted to offer you my perspective on a week in my life creating content on a part-time basis. And by part-time, I'm referring to the amount of time I spend on it, not the amount of money I make, because I make $0, 0 cents, woohoo! My full-time job is technically being a student and a graduate assistant, but I also publish 2 YouTube videos a week, typically about bookish content here on my channel. And right now I'm in the middle of juggling a lot of things as far as content creation is going, so I thought now would be a pretty interesting time for you to come along with me. It's Monday afternoon, almost 3 p.m, and I have found like a good break time from some of my work so that I can do some YouTube things, including starting this vlog. I feel like 3 main goals right now. 1, I have to finish editing my video for Wednesday, upload it, do the thumbnail, all that stuff. So basically get Wednesday's video ready. I started editing it last night. It is going to be my October stats wrap up situation, and I got almost 6 minutes into it. So I have about 1.5 minutes left to edit for that. I also don't think I took a picture for a thumbnail for that, so I have to figure out that situation. The next thing that I want to do is film a ton of stuff because I've like finished books and need to update some things, but I haven't had a chance to sit down and like talk to you, the camera. So I made this list earlier today of all the things that I need to film. It includes starting this week on my channel vlog, so that's great. I'm doing that right now. It also has like some book reviews, finishing some other videos, giving a 12 TBRs behind the scenes update, etc. And then the last thing that I want to focus on today for YouTube, I have to update like Goodreads and my spreadsheet and all that stuff about several books. So I need to do all that. And then I guess that's technically not the last thing I want to do today, because I also want to read, because reading is a really important part of my content. So first of all, editing. Let's get to it. Okay, here's where I'm standing on editing this video. Now it's finished. I'm actually squatting down here because I'm going to set you up and take a thumbnail photo for that video I just edited. I was wearing this jacket in the video, so I put it on, but I'm not wearing the same shirt at all. Oh well, who cares? I'm also just wanting to pick up this random stack of books. Not at all one of the books that I read in the month of October. Definitely not something I mentioned in this video. We'll do what we can, and then I guess I'll just make some faces at you. I don't know what to do. Hopefully something from that worked. I have this bad habit of only making my thumbnail as my video is uploading. I've been trying to take a bit more time and effort to put into my thumbnails recently. I'm not sure that today will be one of those days. In general, I think my performance for a stats video is going to be less anyway, but we'll see what I can whip up here. So I make all of my thumbnails in Canva, which I think is pretty standard. And I also use a background remover, remove.bg, whenever I want to remove the background on a photo to use in a thumbnail. It's totally free, and I feel like a lot of tools like that aren't. So I've just like input a bunch of stuff, and I guess we'll see what I come up with. I made a couple of options for thumbnails, and then I sent them to some of my friends to ask them which they'd be more likely to click on. So I'm just waiting for those responses, and I guess while I'm waiting for that, I can do some of the filming that I wanted to do. So I started this vlog, and I guess now let's just go down this list. I'm going to start at 3:18 p.m. So let's see how long this takes. It's 3:42 and I finished filming those clips. I just think one of the videos that I mainly filmed for just now is just going to be bad, but I don't want to scrap it because it's a really exciting thing for me. I just think I'm going to have to live with the fact that it's not going to be very good. And to be honest, I don't think it's the type of video that many people would click on anyway, so I think it will be fun enough for the people who care about it, and then for the people who don't care about it, they won't click on it anyway. I guess now the thing that I have to do before I work on doing reviews and then actually reading for the day is that I have to import all this footage because I have no more storage on my phone. Yay! Happy Tuesday. I have spent most of my YouTube time, both last night and today, reading because I only had one book left in my first episode for Jokes on Me, and I really wanted to finish that so that I could finish filming the episode, and I just did that. Hooray! So I guess I'm moving on to reading for the second episode, but I've technically already started reading for plenty more reading to do. And honestly, that's probably going to be my main YouTube task for the rest of the week, but we'll have to see how things play out. I would definitely like to get some more editing done too. I mean, I'll have to eventually because I don't have my Sunday video ready yet, but for right now, I think I'm just reading. Happy Wednesday. My Wednesday video is going to go live in a few minutes. I always forget, like around this time, I always think, oh, it's going to go live in a few minutes. And then I immediately forget. And so when it goes live, I usually do nothing. And then eventually I share the link with some people. I'm like, hey, I posted a new video, etc. But just now I was editing my Sunday video. So that feels good. It's edited, but not uploaded. I did think of a video title and I did make the thumbnail already this morning. So basically I'll just have to like upload it, input all the tags and stuff, and it should be good to go, which is good. Wasn't expecting to do that this morning, but I was suddenly like, why not? It's a really short video, like less than 6 minutes, so not that hard to do, but well, there were some things that were tricky because I was trying to make the beginning interesting. I don't think it was interesting. That's fine. We tried, and that's what matters. So probably this afternoon while I'm working on homework, I'll set that to upload. I feel really fortunate at school. The Wi-Fi is incredibly fast for uploads, so it really doesn't take much time, which is nice, especially since I make such short videos. And then aside from that, I need to read some more today, and that's the plan for content creation. Huzzah. Uploading. Woohoo! Hello friends, happy Thursday. I've just been reading. Last night I made some really good progress in this book for one of my jokes episodes. I'm almost halfway through, which is good, and I made great progress on my ebook, which I'm hoping to finish tonight. I would love if I could get to the halfway point of this physical book tonight, and then I would like to finish my ebook, and then I'll have to put aside this physical book for the whole weekend basically, because I'm going to be doing a readathon this weekend for just 12 TBRs books. So I'll also get to bring you along on the like filming planning process for that. And actually the reason why I wanted to talk to you is because I'm about to film the intro for that. And I wanted you to know that that was a thing I was doing. So I'm gonna go do that. Good morning, it's Friday. I was about to say Saturday because it feels like a Saturday, because I'm not doing anything but reading, but it's a Friday. I just filmed my clip for like my first morning check-in for the vlog, which is good. And now I actually have to read, so I'm gonna go do that. But I did also finish a book for a different vlog. It's one of my jokes books yesterday, so at some point this weekend I should also film that review, theoretically. Happy Saturday. I am feeling a little mixed right now about my filming process for the video that I'm filming this weekend. I'm just worried that it's not going to be interesting without any book reviews in it. I'm trying my best to update more than usual, because usually I'm bad at that during like a weekend reading challenge, and also say more about like how I'm feeling and how it's going than I normally do. I normally pop in and I'm like 10 hours done and then I leave, and I do that fully knowing that there will be book reviews later on, but in this case there will not be book reviews, so I'm trying to make it interesting as it is. I also think I'm really trying to hammer home how it's progress for the 12 TBRs, which hopefully people who have watched the 12 TBRs before will find interesting. Don't know. So back to reading and filming I go. I have finished reading for and filming my weekend reading vlog, so that's exciting. It's now Sunday, just past noon. I still have to film 12 TBRs reviews for these 4 books, but I don't feel like doing it right now, so I'll do it later. I also had a video come out this morning, so I made sure to share a link of that with my friends just so they know it's out. As for what the rest of the day will hold, it really depends. I'm tired from all the reading I did this weekend, so my first order of business is going to be doing whatever I want, including like watching YouTube, watching TV, whatever. If I decide to say edit a video later or film these reviews, great. If I don't, great. I do have like a very busy work week at the beginning of next week especially, and so it would probably be good for me to get Wednesday's video ready, but not right now. Not right now. Not a good feeling this Sunday afternoon, because I was filming my clips for the videos that I finished this weekend, and mid-clip my phone stopped recording and was like, you're out of space. So I just had to quickly dump all the footage onto my computer. Whoopsies. I had to do that anyway. This was just the universe forcing me to do it, so I'm not gonna say thank you to the universe, but it's done now, so I guess I appreciate that. And I still have to review all of these books that I read this weekend. Like, now I've said the reviews, but now I have to put them in my spreadsheet and Goodreads, etc, etc, etc. So that's a task for this afternoon. Honestly, that task is usually fine unless I let them build up. And in this case, I did let them build up because I was just reading all weekend. So I finished them and I kept reading. But now I have to pay. Also, I didn't review a book for my second jokes episode the other day once I finished it. I just moved on, so I need to do that right now too. Oops. Hello, it's evening time, and this afternoon I was basically just chilling, but while I was watching YouTube to chill post reading weekend, I got inspired to edit my Wednesday video, so I did that and also made the thumbnail, and I just had my friends vote on the thumbnail, so I'm feeling better about that. But that's gonna be the last thing I do for content creation this week, aside from finishing filming this. So I'm going to end this vlog here. I think it's been like a really good week that shows a lot of the things that I do. Balancing different vlogs, it was like balancing jokes, balancing 12 TBRs things, etc. Editing, filming, all of that. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and comment down below. If you also make videos, how is this similar to or different from your process? If you don't, what did you find interesting about this? What would you like to know more about in my process? And subscribe for more reading, writing, and college lifestyle content. And until next time, bye humans, bye!